So once you've signed up to all of them, the fun doesn't start.
The fun doesn't start? Oh, no. When does it start?
Steve, I'm going to stop.
So sorry. Hi, I'm Steve McNeil. Welcome to our AMA. We recently asked you all for questions on Facebook, Discord and Reddit. And I have got OddsMonkey's resident match betting expert, Monika, here with me. Thank you for being here.
My pleasure.
Really?
Yes, I hope so.
Okay.
For now,
Well,
anyway.
you don't know what I'm going to ask you yet, so it might be horrible. But I think they're all fair. But before I get to their questions, I'm going to ask you one of my own.
Okay.
Because as you know, I got into match betting during lockdown, and the main reason I got into it was I kept seeing adverts on social media, and I couldn't work out why it wasn't a scam. I now know it isn't a scam, but as I think it's important so that nothing else that we talk about is viewed with suspicion, my first question to you is, why isn't match betting a scam?
Match betting isn't a scam, which I suppose it's what a scammer would say.
Yeah, well, but that's exactly it, isn't it? You sort of go, oh, all right then. But it isn't, but
no,
convince me.
Convince you, okay. Well, you can go onto Trustpilot, which is quite a well-known platform for reviews. You can check out our reviews. We are rated excellent. You could also join our Facebook group. We've got just over 10,000 people in there right now. Right. Go ahead and ask the question, see what answers you get. Mm-hmm. We've all gone through the same process. We've all thought it's a scam. Yeah. We've all thought it's too good to be true. We've all started and, had this light bulb moment. Yeah. And the community is really tightly knit.
Yeah, I'd never thought about it that way, but that is exactly it, isn't it? Every single match better that you talk to about it was like you once, looking at it going,
yeah. So once you've had that light bulb moment, everyone wants to tell you about it.
It can help.
You'll see members saying, "Oh, I want to tell my friends," but they all think it's a scam.
Exactly. Yeah. We've all had that chat.
Yes, absolutely.
All right. Maybe just as an introduction, could you tell me a bit more about that in terms of what match betting is?
Okay. We place a bet to qualify for the offer, and then in order to keep our cash safe, we have to cover all the other outcomes of the bet. So, for every bet that we place, we have to place a bet against. If you bet on Arsenal to win, you have to bet on Arsenal not to win. Mm-hmm. So whether they lose or whether they draw, your outcome
every
is still
outcome's
covered. This makes sure that your money is safe and also qualifies you for the offer without gambling. Once you get the free bet, you repeat the steps, but this time the bookie is paying you the winnings.
Right.
Because, they give you the free bet and they say, okay, well, if this free bet comes in, we will pay you the winnings. Yeah, got it.
So in a nutshell, in that first instance, the bookmaker says, we want to incentivize you to use our website. Yes. So if you place a bet on our website, we'll give you some free bets. So I go, okay, well, I'll bet £10 on that football team to win, but I'll place the opposing bet on a betting exchange that they don't win. Yes. And maybe between those two bets, because they're similar odds, I might lose 50p on that. But by spending that, hopefully less, because I'm using your website, 20p. Mm-hmm. Let's not argue over 30p, we're friends.
Oh, well, okay.
Aren't we? We friends? We work together, but regardless, I placed that bet and the other bet, and okay, so I lose 20 pence, but that 20 pence gets me a £10 free bet from the bookmaker, and then when I do that again, sure, that bet might lose 20 pence, but I've been given £10 for free and I've lost 40 pence. So there's a net benefit on that. Those numbers aren't precise, but essentially that's what's happening is I'm getting a free bet.
Steve, would you like to sit here and do my job? Because
not at
you're
all.
Explaining it really well.
Too much pressure.
No, not at all.
So it isn't a scam, and I now understand how it works by benefiting from offers. But we should talk about how much you can actually make from it and what sort of benefit you can get, because as much as I'd love it to be the case that I discovered match betting last year and now I own a castle, I don't. I've just got a bit more money than I would have had. So how much realistically can somebody benefit from OddsMonkey or match betting?
How much money can they make? Match betting is very flexible. You can spend as much time or as little time as you want on it. obviously your results depend on how much time you can commit. But most members, we find, make their first £1,000 in about 2 months' time.
Right.
So if you can commit about an hour or 2 hours every evening or every day, then that's quite a sensible target to aim for.
Okay, yeah, great. And I think the thing that I discovered doing it as well is that your ability to profit from it grows as you become more competent, because actually per hour I'm able to place more bets and make more and get more benefit from it.
Absolutely. So in the beginning it will take you longer, because you need to read the guides, digest what they actually tell you to do. You need to open the accounts, follow the step-by-step instructions that we post. But once you've done that a few times, you find that the offers are very much rinse and repeat. So once you get into it, you can complete an offer in a few minutes' time.
As an extension of that, then, because it is very mathsy. It's in the sense that it's all built on maths. Obviously, what OddsMonkey's doing is making me go, well, I'm not going to think about the maths. You tell me what I'm doing, and I'll do it, and the maths will work, and I'll benefit from it. For people who are maybe more not passionate about numbers, how hard is it to start to get into match betting through what you guys do?
Our software and our guides, they make it so clear that you really do not need to have an understanding of maths. You will find that after a while, once you've done a few offers, you will find that the penny drops, and it suddenly just clicks, and you start to realize, oh yes, that's how it works. And you start understanding the process, and that's when the smooth sailing starts.
And you said it's, I think the term you used was rinse and repeat, and it is that. It's like if you do anything 1,000 times, it's when you first learn to drive a car, changing gears is a nightmare. But 3 months in, you don't even think about doing it; you're just doing it, and it's very similar to that.
Exactly, so it's second nature after a while. It's a new skill that you're learning, so it is going to take a bit of effort in the beginning, but it's so worth it.
All right, it's legal to do this. It's not a scam. I can make money from it. But in 6 months' time, when I try to buy a house, if all of a sudden it looks like all I do all day is gamble, is that going to have an impact on my credit score? So what is the relationship between match betting and that?
It's a very valid question. Bookies do perform some checks to confirm that you're a real person, that you exist. Those are soft checks. So when you go to look at your credit report, you're the only person who sees those checks. The lenders do not see them, because the lenders only see hard searches on your credit report.
So would hard searches be things like a mortgage application or a credit card or a car?
Loan.
Okay.
However, we do advise that people use a separate bank account for match betting. Part of that is for ease of tracking how much profit you've made and where your money is. If you've got everything separate, it's a nice little pot. You can see your money coming in. You can see how much you've got. You can literally see it grow.
That's exactly how I did it when I started. I set up a new bank account and put sort of my seed money in there that was going to place the bets or sit in the exchanges when I'm laying those bets. How much money do you need to get started? What's a realistic seed pot to place those first bets?
The optimal amount that we recommend people start with is £50.
Right.
£50 allows you to quite comfortably complete the free trial, which we have. This money doesn't go anywhere as such. It's only blocked while the bet is in place. As soon as the bet settles, you get the money back. So if you can spare £50 for a week, you can start match betting. If you can't quite spare £50, £30 would still do the job. You might have to take lower odds and make a bit less profit, but you can still complete the offers.
Given all of that, and given that all of these things are out there and they exist, I guess the next thing people will be wondering is, all right, well, okay, so I understand I can make money out of match betting. Why am I giving you money every month for this? So justify OddsMonkey's fee is what I'm asking you.
Well, it's easy. Imagine you have to do everything yourself. First you would have to find the offer, then you would have to read through all the terms and conditions, then you would have to figure it out how to actually approach the offer, then you would have to find the calculator to because you're not going to work it out yourself, are you?
Sure.
It's going to take you a long, long time. And if you make a mistake, who's there to help you? Nobody.
Yeah.
With OddsMonkey, the legwork is done for you. So we find the offer, we provide everything you're going to need. We provide you with the 7-day support. You can contact us anytime you want.
Yep.
So this is what the subscription price goes towards. It goes towards the wages of 50 people working on the service, providing tools, odds, guides, support.
Yeah.
Another very nice perk of having an OddsMonkey subscription is the 0% commission with exchanges.
Mm-hmm.
So as we mentioned before, for every bet that you place at the bookie, you need an against bet, which we call a lay bet. Mm-hmm. Commission is what the exchanges charge. So if you do not have a subscription with OddsMonkey, you are going to have to pay 2% commission with markets, for example. Mm-hmm. This eats into your profits. So if you can slash that down to 0%, you're laughing, because the commission alone will pay for probably most, if not all, of your subscription.
Yeah, if you're doing enough over the month. Yeah.
And also another perk of the OddsMonkey subscription is the ability to freeze the lay price at an exchange called BetConnect.
Right.
BetConnect and OddsMonkey are sister sites. So that's why this is an exclusive deal just for OddsMonkey customers. And it will come in handy once you've done a few offers and you are using BetConnect. You can actually find a lay bet at BetConnect, freeze the price so you can be sure that the price won't change, the odds won't change, for 60 seconds while you go to the bookie and find the bet, place it, and then place your lay bet.
I didn't know about that, and that sounds ace.
Yes, it's very, very hard.
Because I've often had that thing in the past where I'm trying to do that, and you say, okay, all right, I found the bet that I'm going to, I've looked at it matching, and okay, I'm going to do that bet and that lay bet, and then in that intervening moment where you're lining both things up, you go, the odds have changed on that.
Mm-hmm.
That's
and you have to find another one.
Yeah, whereas actually having that 60 seconds grace to go, okay, all right, lock that there.
That's what I'm going for.
Click on the bet.
Yep.
And I know that's still there to do the other half of the.
Yes.
That's really good.
It's very, very good.
Yeah.
We've got some exclusive tools for more advanced match bettors as well, such as the BOG Matcher.
BOG Matcher?
BOG Matcher.
Please tell me more about your BOG Matcher.
BOG is best odds guaranteed.
Right.
It's a promotions that most main bookies do, which means if you place a bet on a horse and the horse wins the race at a better starting price than what you've taken, the bookie agrees to pay you out at the better price.
Right.
Now, how do we profit from that? We go on the BOG Matcher. I know, it's such a silly name. We go on the BOG Matcher. We find ourselves a 0 qualifying lost bet. So the odds are the same.
Yeah.
We're not risking anything.
Yeah.
And we place a bet with however much money we want. Whatever money you've got idling.
Yeah.
Once you're a bit more advanced, you've done your offers for the day. You've got, I don't know, £200 spare in your exchange. You can place some bets from the BOG Matcher.
So I'm interrupting you and you're the expert, but then because I've not used this. So if then the odds improve on the back bet,
exactly,
free bonus money.
If the odds improve, the horse starts at a better price.
Yeah.
Well, I say better, higher price.
Better for us.
Better for us.
Yeah.
If the horse starts at a higher price and wins the race, the bookie pays us out at the better price.
Amazing. And
our lay bet still is at the lower price. So the difference between the odds times our stake is our profit.
Is that new? Is that a new thing?
The BOG Matcher is quite a recent tool that we've added to the website. Yes.
Great. I've got to get back on the website.
It's very good. You definitely do.
All right. So you've justified spending money on OddsMonkey, so that's good. But okay, we've got another one here from Reddit, which is, once you've signed up to all of the bookmakers, what then? The
offers don't stop after you've completed your sign-up offers. Mm-hmm. The bookies will keep trying to reel you back in. That's their business. come back to us, bet £5, get £20 free, or we'll give you 50 free spins, for example. Just, anything to get you back on the website.
Yeah.
This is what we call reload offers or existing customer offers. And this is actually where the most of the profit is.
Right.
So it's not in the sign-up offers. The sign-up offers are your bank builder.
Yeah.
That's where you're going to build your bankroll to use on reload offers afterwards.
Yeah. And when you talk about that sort of money that you make in those early first couple of months, that's a lot of that is on those initial sign-ups to sort of build a pot.
Yes. So the initial sign-ups altogether are worth around just under £800, I think.
And one thing that I discovered, and we've got somebody who's asked us about this specifically, is gubbing, which is a very strange word.
Gubbing is a term that we use for when a bookie restricts your account from offers. So they say, right, you are not a profitable customer to us. We're not making any money from you. We're not going to give you free bets anymore.
Yeah.
That's a gubbing. It's a natural part of matched betting anyway. So if you get gubbed, you're a proper matched better. It's the
but are there things you can do though with it?
There are certain things that you can do to stay under the radar. Just be mindful that gubbings are part of matched betting. The way to stay under the radar a bit more, easy things like not betting on events that are really obscure. I always say, if you can't pronounce it, don't bet on it.
Okay.
Because there isn't as many bets traded, not as much volume. Other things, there's certain behaviors that point to a matched better. For example, if your qualifying bet is on really low odds, and then you go in with your free bet on really high odds, that's typical matched betting behavior.
Right.
So sometimes it's nice to mix it up a little bit. Place your qualifying bet on higher odds, or your free bet on slightly lower odds.
Yep. There's a whole other aspect to which I don't even, you'll tell me, but I don't even know if you'd call it matched betting, but it's the casino offers. How does that work? Because it is different, isn't it?
Casino is quite a different kettle of fish.
Yeah.
Casino is a wonderful way to make additional profit. We offer that as part of the All Access subscription. Basically, with casino, the way a casino makes money is by having an edge. So if you go in and you start playing without an offer, every game has a certain return to player, which is below 100%. So for example, you start playing a slot which has RTP, or return to player, of 96%. You can expect over time to lose £4 on every £100 that you put through the slot.
Yep.
So this might not seem like much, but if you think about the thousands of people spinning the slots every day, it's huge amounts of money.
Yeah.
In the same way, casino offers work by turning this edge and giving that edge to us. So instead of the casino having the edge, we have the edge. We only do offers which are profitable.
That tip the odds in your favour.
Yes, and long term, you can expect to be up. In the same way, a casino, they do not come to work thinking, oh, is Neil going to come and bankrupt us by winning on casino?
Sure.
They know that the edge is in their favour. In the same way, when we do casino offers, the edge is in our favour.
It's that sort of probability curve, isn't it? That you're on average you lose 4%, but if I put £20 into that fruit machine, I might be very unlucky and lose my £20 very quickly.
Absolutely.
But somebody else puts £1 in, wins the jackpot, and it's that random nature which, on a small number of spins, it's all over the place. But if over 10,000 spins, the maths would have to be insane for you to not level out. So
if you were just to gamble, the longer you gamble, the more chance you've got of losing all your money, because eventually you would.
Yeah.
With offers, the longer you do casino offers and the longer you stick to the guides, the more profit you're going to make.
Yeah, the more you approach that sort of expected outcome. Yeah, great, thank you. So this is a very fair question. This one came to us on Reddit, which... I don't know how you'll feel about this. It's, what if I try OddsMonkey and I'm not happy with it? Can I get a refund?
It's always quite unfortunate when someone gives up. So we always offer extra support When the person comes to us and says, look, guys, I'm just not getting on with this. Can I have a refund? We will always offer some extra support. Our colleagues are available even for one-to-one sessions, as well as on live chat, and we'll always spend the time and try and help first. But if the person wants a refund, we have quite a generous refund policy of 30 days, no questions asked. So if you do not get on with the subscription, just send us an email, let us know. We will refund you.
Right, this one came to us on Facebook, and you've alluded to this actually already, but is there a one-to-one service where someone can help me walk through anything that I'm unsure of? So for somebody who wants that more hands-on coaching, can I get my own personal monkey to help me, or what can you do?
Personal monkey. Yes, you can get a personal monkey. I'm not sure how my colleague Russell would feel about being called a personal monkey.
Fair enough.
But yes, he is very good. If you contact us on our support email or on live chat, let us know that you would like a one-to-one. You can book that with Russell, and he's fantastic. 6 years ago, when I first started matched betting, I was about to give up after sign-ups.
Oh, really?
Yes,
right.
I was. And I went to cancel my OddsMonkey subscription.
Oh, you were a subscriber, were you?
I was. Yes, I started with OddsMonkey. And an option came up to book a one-to-one, and I did that. And it was Russell who I spoke with. And somehow he stopped me from cancelling my subscription. And all these years later, I'm still here working for the company now.
And anybody who's a subscriber could just reach out and say, can I?
Absolutely.
That's amazing. Okay. All right. Thank you. Right, okay. This one's another one that was on Reddit. It's straight to the nuts and bolts of it. Is what is the amount that members have made doing this?
Okay.
So how much money have people made doing this?
All right. This is a how long is a piece of string question.
Sure. I assume they don't want the small numbers. I assume they want the big numbers. So
there is plenty of people who have done extremely well from matched betting. We're talking tens of thousands of pounds.
Right.
Obviously, not everyone's going to make that, and it's not a goal for everyone to make tens of thousands of pounds.
No.
Some people are really quite happy to make an extra 200, 300 pounds a month.
Yeah.
And that's fine. It all depends how much time you have to spare, and also some personal, a bit of a flair. Some people just spend lots of time on it, and they get into every little offer and every little possibility, opportunity.
Yep.
Others just take the easiest ones, the low-hanging fruit, and still make good money.
So as a follow-up to that then, what sort of things do people use that money on that they're gaining from match betting?
All sorts.
Okay.
All sorts. My personal favourites are the weddings.
Oh, wow.
When people pay for their weddings with matched betting money, amazing. I think that's amazing. We've seen some house deposits. We've seen, holidays.
Yeah. What is the most ridiculous thing, Monika, that you've used your match betting money on?
Matched betting paid for 4 trips to Punta Cana for me and my family.
Oh, wow.
All inclusive, 2 weeks at a time.
All inclusive as well.
Yeah.
This is another one we've got on Facebook, which, I know the answer to this because I do this a lot, but they're asking, can I do this on the go? So like doing it mobile rather than, so
absolutely.
Can I do it on my phone or when I'm on the go?
You could. In the beginning, I would recommend that you do try and do it on a laptop or on a computer or even on an iPad, purely because it will be easier for you.
Yeah.
It will be easier for you to have a tab with the guide, with the sign up, everything nice and easy. It's not quite so easy to see on mobile.
No.
Although once you're a bit more advanced, once you've had a few offers under your belt, absolutely, you can do it.
Cool. All right. We've got this one came from your Discord actually, asking about quite understandably wanting to double the profits if they use if their partner does it as well.
Okay.
But I know, I don't know the answer to this, but I would guess that if the bookies know where I live,
and I imagine where you live.
I indeed, but I imagine then if there's more than one of us in the house doing this, they don't like that, or?
Yes, they do know where you live.
Sounds so sinister.
It does sound sinister.
Okay.
But there's a good thing about it. Most UK bookies are partner friendly.
Right.
So your partner can still sign up and collect the offers. And because the bookies already know where you live,
yep,
and your partner is linked to you, your address is basically linked. There is nothing else that they need to do. They can basically use the same home PC or the same laptop to do the offers, the same connection. You don't need to change anything else. Obviously, they will need their own bank account. And
okay, another one on Facebook, which again I think we've sort of touched this, but not precisely. Is somebody is sort of saying it looks interesting, but I have never placed a bet in my life.
Most of our members have never placed a bet before finding matched betting, and it's actually a good thing. Sometimes when we get members who have gambled before, they think, well, Arsenal's clearly going to win, so I don't need to lay that. It's a dead cert.
Right. That's a really stupid way of doing match. That isn't match betting. That is gambling.
Match betting.
That's
so we
gambling.
always say, right, okay, you can think that it will win, absolutely, but you still have to place the against the bet because this is match betting. We do not gamble.
No, we're not supporting teams right now. We're making money.
Yes, definitely. So it doesn't matter if you've not placed a bet before. Everything is the step-by-step guides to everything. We talk you through everything. Yeah. And if you need a bit of extra hand-holding in the beginning, just hop on laptop.
That's true. Like the tutorial videos and things, they're not assuming you have a knowledge of bookmaking.
Not at all.
No. Great. Right. Okay. So this comes from your Discord. I've done so well from match betting. That's a bit smug, but good for you. I've done so well from match betting and need help explaining it to friends and family. So how do I go about this? Do you have a referral scheme?
We do have a referral scheme.
Okay.
We pay...
How does this person specifically get that?
You just need to click the refer a friend link on our website. Okay. This will give you your personal link to share with your friends. And then if they sign up, you get £50.
For each person that signs up? Mm-hmm. Lucky them.
Very. Well, to be honest, it's a win-win because they're going to make money as well, aren't they?
Sure. Yeah. All right. Okay, good. Well, there you go. Now you know. So there's just a referral link on the website.
Yes.
Great. Thank you. Okay, so another one here from Reddit is for somebody who's looking at it and wondering, is there a way to try before committing? So
yes, when you go on our website, if you look in the upper right corner, there is there's a button with free trial.
Right.
So you can sign up completely, no strings attached. We do not ask for any sort of info at this point.
Right.
You don't need to give us your card details or anything.
It's not I'm signing up for my free trial that I'm going to get billed in a month if I forget.
This free trial will not bill you for anything.
It won't become a recurring thing. Okay.
That's it. Unless you choose to sign up for a subscription with us, this will remain free for life. Right. As part of the free trial, you get access to 2 offers, which you can complete at your leisure. Check out our guides, check out how everything works, and then once you are happy that the system works, that's when you've got the choice to sign up. Yeah,
that is the way I did it in the beginning as well. It is also quite a nice introduction to the process. Yes. So once you've done those 2 startup offers and made the money, actually, the next bit of your journey, if you choose to take it up, is we're just going to be doing that again like another 20, 30 times.
Yes,
and then when you're ready, we'll tell you about other things.
Yes,
it's quite a gentle way in.
We have a very, very nice matched betting journey, which you will find if you go to your dashboard on OddsMonkey. You will find the banner, A Journey to Becoming a Matched Betting Expert. I think that's what it's called. If you click it, it outlays everything for you. So it says start here, complete these offers, then move on to these easy sign-up offers, then a bit more advanced offers, weekly bet clubs. It leads you by the hand, shows you everything, how you should do it, and in which order as well. Because normally members won't know what to do, and then they might feel, I don't know, should I be doing reloads? Should I be doing weekly bet clubs, or should I be hunting for BOG? Or I
think that's one bonk. That's one of the things that I'm not the expert, you are, but from my experience, if I was advising somebody new to it as well, I think there is a tendency when you discover it and find out it is a thing, there is almost a desire to run before you can walk. You mustn't forget that it is a learning process.
Absolutely.
And so just get the hang of matching, like doing a lay bet first, and then we'll look at something more complicated, rather than, I think you can very quickly get into deeper water than you're ready for if you try to do everything on day one. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Yes, absolutely. You need to allow yourself the time to learn this new skill.
Yeah.
And if you go at a steady pace and follow the guides and follow the match betting journey that we have, this is the best way to set you up for success. Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting near the end now, but penultimate question I'm going to ask you, and this one comes from Facebook, is it says when's the best time to start, but I guess more broadly, is there a better time to start? So, you know, if the football season's coming to the end, or if there's, you know, a big horse racing event.
Yeah. The truth of the matter is, because it's so slow in the beginning, you're just placing one bet at a time, doing one offer at a time. You really do not need major football for that.
No, I actually on the Cheltenham one, I first got into match betting, and I think it was maybe 2 or 3 weeks before Cheltenham, and I could see that it was coming, and I could understand from all the conversations around it in the community that it's a really big thing and you make loads of money. But eventually I had to sort of sit back and go, I'm not ready to do that.
No,
there was so many complicated bets to go. I can't do that yet.
Exactly.
So you'd actually want that level of complexity at the beginning. You
want to be kind to yourself and allow yourself the time to learn. You can start whenever. If this is interesting to you and if you want to look into it, start now. I would say don't delay.
Yeah, great.
Just get started.
Well, you've set me up perfectly for my final question, so thank you.
Oh dear.
And this one was from Facebook, and it's very direct. Is if I do want to do it, how do I sign up? So now that you've told them they should, and they should do it straight away.
Absolutely.
How does somebody take advantage of OddsMonkey's services?
You should go onto our website, www.oddsmonkey.com. Find the free trial link at the top, or if you prefer, sign up for the full subscription straight away. Like I said, we do offer 30 days money back guarantee, so there's no reason why you shouldn't. And that's it. That's
and then follow the instructions.
There you go. Follow the step-by-step guides. That's all there is to it.
All right, well, look, you are a very busy person, and I'm sure you've got bets that you need to place right now. So I'm going to let you go, but thank you to you, Monika,
thank you very much
for doing that. And for anybody watching this, if you are on Reddit or Discord or anywhere at all, wherever you may be, I don't know, Facebook, Twitter, is Bebo still a thing? MySpace.
Facebook.
If you're on MySpace and you want to...
I don't think that's around anymore.
I've no idea. I'm 43. But wherever you are watching this, if you do want to comment or send us questions, then hopefully we'll be doing this regularly, and we'll pick up with some more of your questions next time. But for now, thank you, Monika.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching. Bye.